Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Boston Red Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go. And our pitcher tonight, Garrett Crochet.
Big-time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 12. And that's outside. And we're underway here in the home opener. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. One out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss as he was late. Crochet in his 5th season, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next pitch is outside. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. Not in time, and he reaches safely. One gone, runner at first. Here's the rookie right fielder. Pickoff throw. Polanco back in his stomach. And there's a foul ball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I'll tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses, and there's 2 away. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. The switch hitter batting right. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Not even close there. And it's 1-1. Polanco leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, right side. Garcia settles under it. Rings it in. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Fenway, and towing the slab in this one, Ryan Wu.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Back here in Boston, digging in, Jaron Duran.
The center fielder, Jaron Duran.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 1-2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but it's so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Wyatt Langford in the box now. No balls and a strike.
1 strike.
In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
0-2.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and that chance handled and saved. He busted it down the line for that infield single. Now it's Corey Seager.
Seager.
Almost got him. Squirts away a little bit. Leaps and he's got it. The feed for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Second inning set to go. In now is the Mariners DH, William Contreras. Crochet back to work. Right side, hard hit. He takes it on his own and quickly one away in the second. So up next, Martinez. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that skips in the dirt. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. And that's outside. Outside. And it's 3-0. No score here in the second. And he walked him.
That's a ball. Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap.
Runner on the go. Fought off foul. Line drive, base hit. Around second is Rodriguez. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
To first, and he breaks for second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Save, he beats it.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Chorio at second with 2 down. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Mariners leadoff man. Swings through that.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that one is inside. 2 out, space is empty. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the big-time power threat, Jason Varitek.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 0-2. Popped up left side. Martinez squeezes it, and there's one down. Here's Joey Gallo.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And that's outside. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1-2.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And here is Adolis Garcia. First pitch misses. He was late there. Strike one.
1-1. Ball.
That's a good pitch there.
2 balls. 1
really
strike.
had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. On to the third inning. Here's a big power threat. Jorge Polanco. Well, Singy, when you come to Fenway Park, I think the first thing that you think about and you picture the Green Monster. What's it like standing there playing with that thing behind you?
1 ball.
Now, I'll tell you this. It is an experience your first time in here if you're playing the outfield with the Green Monster, because it plays like no other wall in all of baseball. You really have to pay attention during batting practice, but still a cool place to play, and it was one of my favorites.
Number 21, the next to hit, takes outside.
1 ball. No strikes.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. In front of the Green Monster at Fenway, they used to have Duffy's Cliff, which basically was an angled spot going up to the Monster. That couldn't have been a lot of fun to play in front of. Outside.
I mean, the Green Monster's enough. You're going to add something else to it. It's like miniature golf or something, but I can only imagine how difficult it was to navigate out there in the outfield.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
0-2.
Two down, nobody on. To the right side, Ortiz. And he's out on the tag. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in Boston as we go to the last of the third. And now here is Michael Young. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
No balls. 1 strike.
Ball one there. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And there's one away. And stepping in for Boston, David Ortiz. Out to short. Throws to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox.
Gonzalez.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Settles under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back now at Fenway, and now it's William Contreras.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Verdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Martinez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And a swing and a miss. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now at the plate, Julio Rodriguez. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And that one fouled off.
No, that's a ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Back here in Boston, now batting Jaron Duran.
The center fielder, Jaron.
You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Raleigh collects, fires to first, gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Left fielder.
So stepping in for Boston, Wyatt Langford. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Gets to it, on to first, and there's two gone following the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Corey Seager.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
That missed inside, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a foul out of play. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Should have this one. And that is foul.
Well, with 2 strikes, you want to stay back long enough for that breaking ball, but he handled a fastball slightly elevated. Good job by the hitter right there to spoil it away.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Inside, just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And first offering is fouled off. Seager off of first with 2 away. That one outside. And a count even 1-1.
1 strike.
Hit in the air left field. Chourio. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We go to the top of the 5th. And now for Seattle, Jackson Chourio. Crochet back to work. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Andrew Vaughn now. He's already homered in this game.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
No balls. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No ball.
So hard to
2
touch.
strikes.
I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97.
No.
As pitchers do such a good job
One
of
ball,
teasing that
2
part of the
strikes.
zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. 0 for 2 in this one. And before the pitch, he steps off. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 2 down, nobody on. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count is 0-2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. ready to go for the
Leading
last
off
half of the inning.
for the
Now
Red
it's
Sox,
the
the
DH,
designated
Joey
hitter,
Gallo.
Joey Gallo.
Just
No, that's
missed.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Right fielder.
Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Hmm. 0-1.
Up
Ball.
and in, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Now the third baseman, Michael Young. Flied to right his first time.
Young.
The changeup missing. 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. That one ripped left field. And it bangs off the monster. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Man at second. Hammered, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-1.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Gonzalez, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Now pitching for
Now on the bump, Jacob Mizorowski.
number 32.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Chorio raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco, 1 for 2.
Polanco.
And that's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's inside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Reaches for it, but it's foul. That one missed. Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. Now it's the right fielder who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Caleb Durbin.
That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
No balls. One strike.
And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. 2 down, bases empty. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. And another ball. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 3.
3 balls, no strikes.
On the ground to third. Sends it across the first. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the power speed combo. Jarren Duran. There's a strike up high. And it's 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And the pitch. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. Stays alive. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez gets under it. And it's caught for the out. Wyatt Langford up next for the Red Sox. He's a guy who does it all.
Langford.
And that one fouled off. The M's leading by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Started to swing, held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty.
Ball 2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And it remains 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in for the out. And here's Corey Seager to hit. He's 0 for 1.
That's shortstop.
He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport.
Now pitching for
and we've got ourselves a pitching change.
Number
Jared
47.
Koenig. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Koenig.
This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez makes the play, and that's out number 3. And now the DH, William Contreras. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 36, Joe.
That's outside. Ball one.
Yeah, his swing is
One
so
ball,
good.
no
It's
strike.
in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Back now, top 7, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to lead it off. Christian Yelich.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
For the long ball,
Edgar Martinez up next for the Mariners. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting
over to first. He's out. And Martinez is out. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. He is struck out and he is walked. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Strike on the inside corner.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true.
No ball. 2 strikes.
He's trying for third. Got him swinging. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 7th. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Jason Varitek. There's the swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And out number 1 on the grab. Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
The designated hitter. Pinch hitting for the Red Sox, number 24, Manny Ramirez.
And a big swing and a miss. Koenig,
No
a
ball.
tall
1
lefty.
strike.
He features a sinker, a cutter, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. 1 down, base is empty. That's
1-2.
down and in. Man, that got him square in the mask. 1 and 2 here. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi.
Garcia.
That's to third. And that's a fair ball.
Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, number 39.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Young lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Inside, and it's 2-1. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good
swing and a ball hammered left field. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. Back inside Fenway Park, we go to the 8th, and now for Seattle, Jackson Chourio. Nathan back to work. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. First out in the top of the 8th. So digging in, Andrew Vaughn. He's already homered here in this one. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Josh Naylor. One out. The base is empty for him. Hot shot to third. Young with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Pinch hitter coming on. Bryce Terang looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Varitek makes the grab. And that'll do it. Back here in Boston, bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for Boston, David Ortiz. Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carried on the fastball up in the zone, and yet he grips it like a sinker. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Josh Hader.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. Yep. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Just missed.
2-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. Now 1 away.
Now that
Romy Gonzalez digs in now. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Duran at the plate and takes high there. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Chorio drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder
Wyatt Langford, the next to hit. 1 for 3.
Now pitching for
Trevor McGill into the game.
Number 29, Trevor McGill.
And that one sliced foul. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Got him. And the inning is over. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
2 strikes.
In the dirt, and it's 1-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So now a pinch hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. Just missed.
Now pitching for the Red Sox,
Polanco at second with nobody out.
Steven Matz.
And a sac bunt here. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch, and he just misses.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 down. And up next for Seattle, Edgar Martinez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Hard hit, right side. And that is that.
He's out.
Last chance for the home team. Now it's going to be Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
And that one missing low. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Andres Munoz.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Raleigh whips it to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Varitek getting ready to hit.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The Mariners trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Outside. The count now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
The designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball is outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long